I forgot to go live. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Look, I'm over here clicking the button.
Go ahead, boy.
You started? Oh, get ready, get ready, get ready. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Welcome one, welcome all to another Monday edition of The Real Conversation with a twist of humor.
Oh my God.
Hey, Tony, that was good, wasn't it?
That was good. That was good. That was good.
Lord Jesus. I don't even know if you introduced us or not yet. You introduced us?
Yeah.
Okay. So, hi everybody. I'm sorry. I was somebody.
It's your boy, the Louisiana Country Boy, along with my co-host, the Little Diva. And we are not alone tonight. We got a special guest, y'all. Yes, we do. We do, and yes, we do. I know y'all can see her. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Old Country Boy feels pretty that gum good tonight. Because guess what? I ain't up here by myself. I sitting in between two queens tonight. So I feels pretty good.
You better not buy one more toy. One toy.
He having such a good time.
Before we get started. So my little beautiful consultants, now that I got rid of all the snake in the grass, they brought me this for today as a gift.
For some water?
Alkaline water.
Wait a minute.
They coming and peeking in the room and say, Miss Trina, you drinking your water? So
hey Tony. Hey Tony. She better get her one of them cup bears to test that water for
Not playing with you.
Why they bringing you some water up there talking about this? Look, I always worry about folks talking about, did you eat it? Did you eat it yet?
Okay. Like what they trying to why you in such a hurry for me to drink it.
Can I call you back? I'm on my podcast right now, man.
Why did she pick up?
Hey, Tony, that was probably them calling to say, did you drink your water?
Whatever. Okay, so let's get going. These people. Okay, so let me just tell you before we start. So tonight, y'all, this is our very, very, very. Miss Julie said, "Hey, Tonisha." This is our very first. Miss Julie is our number one fan. On her, she's very. What do you call it? She's a big promoter. She promotes all of our stuff. But listen, so. Oh, tonight is our very first spotlight, small business owner spotlight, and we're so excited. So excited that I forgot to do the flyer until today. So thank y'all for tuning in. And what time did I do? It was really late. So every month, the last Monday of every single month, we're going to spotlight a small business. It could be one or two. We can do two at a time. We can take half the show and the other half the show. So tonight we're going to spotlight a creative mood by Tonisha, and then also me. Actually, Tonisha's my sister, and then for me, I'm gonna spotlight me. I'm gonna let Country Boy spotlight me, but anyway, I'm gonna spotlight me because So You Want to Dance has some new stuff going, and I would like to use this opportunity and this platform to put it out there. Y'all, we ready? I'm trying to tag Tony so that. If someone's on her page.
Look here, before we get started, there's a couple things I want to do on a serious note. First one is, if anybody would like to call in tonight, our old country boy has wrote down the call-in number. There is a call-in number, excuse me. If anybody would like to call into the show tonight and you would like to make a comment or call in and say hi to our guest, please do so. The call-in number is 832-699-0408. Once more again, the call-in number is 832-699-0408. Okay, now we got that out of the way. The next
Can you
thing,
record my voicemail?
I can do that. I can record your voicemail just for you.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Hey, look here. The next thing I wanted to do, on a serious note, Old Country Boy wants to send prayers out to my classmate Eric Thomas. He lost his mom, so I just want to send my condolences out to him here tonight. So just know that our prayers are with you. So, and that's it. Now, back to the show.
So
Hey, Johnny, tell us who our next guest is.
I am not fit to play with you today. This is not. You're playing too much.
Oh my goodness!
Get back into your. Oh, it did it. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to tag everything. Okay. So let's get started. Again, this is our, if y'all just tuning in, thank you so much. But we do have we have a special guest tonight because this is our first night of spotlighting small business owners. The last Monday of every month, we will have on our show, we'll spotlight up to two small business owners. So if you know anyone, feel free to let us know. And remember that we now have, thanks to Mr. Louisiana Country Boy, the Louisiana Country Boy, we now have a calling number. So if you want to call in your question, your comment, whatever, you can call in at 832-699-0408, 0408. We want to hear from you. Okay, hey, Tony, congratulations on your 2-year anniversary.
I got you. Don't worry. Congratulations.
So, congratulations. How do you feel about it being 2 years? Does it feel
it went by fast, but I keep things so I can see my growth, so I can see things from when I started and from where I am now, and going back and looking at my Instagram or Facebook or just things that I have, and I can see my growth.
So do you see it yourself, or you able to look back and be like, oh, I really accomplished?
Yes.
Cool.
Did you think that in the beginning, and did you think that you would be where you are now? Or was it when you started, you had this idea of this is where I want to be, or has it just gone like, wow?
I wouldn't say it went like wow, because when I started, I was kind of all over the place. I was just like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that, because I knew how to do so many different things, and so I couldn't pinpoint. And I kept saying, okay, I got to start here, and then once I get here, then I can move on. I can add, and I can add. So I've just about added everything that from when I started I wanted to add. I've just about got it all added.
That's great. That's great. So what were some of the things that in 2 years, that you have faced that have helped you to grow? And some things you may have learned and go like, not that right there. Not them right there. I said that guy.
Well, I've learned that I don't know, what about
it's okay to fire a customer?
I was thinking that, but I didn't know if I should say that. But my niece told me, this was way when I first started. I called my niece and I was telling my niece about a customer that I had that was just want to change this, want to change that, want to change this. And my niece told me it's okay to fire a customer. So I live by that now. When I will turn down an order if you're doing too much, I'll just say I'm not gonna be able to do it. So I was afraid of that in the beginning because I wanted to get every order. I wanted to get every, I didn't want to turn down nothing. But I've gotten to the point now that I will definitely turn it down if it's gonna stress me out.
Right. You know what I call that? Peace over profit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Peace over profit. Some people will, and that's crazy that they will take anything and they will take this job and or underbid this job and then put up with so much stuff. And in the end, you lost money, you lost sleep, you lost time, and
Mm-hmm.
you gain nothing from it, other than you just put in all this work. And that's sometimes that's unfortunate. And people don't understand, like what you said. I agree. Sometimes it's okay. It is okay to be like, Mr. Customer, look, you know what? Thank you, but this is too much for me. This right here, I this is too much for me, and that's okay. It's okay to part ways.
Oh, definitely. Because some people think that when you're a small business, that you're sitting there waiting on them to email you their order, and you have
Right.
nothing else to do but their order. And those are the ones that I have to fire customers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they would definitely try to take advantage of you. Because what you just said,
Mm-hmm.
they think that okay, well, you know, what's that thing? And I get so irritated. Your little business,
Yeah. Yeah.
your little business,
Exactly.
your little. Well, you know what? Your little money.
Right.
And I'm working on as business owners. That's something that I got the little cutout for my vision and prayer board, but I haven't put them down. So I haven't been feeling good. But anyway, that's something I'm actually gonna put, because I think we all need to think about that, because we all, I don't know about y'all, but I've heard other people tend to say, oh, and I read a post that says we need to quit saying that ourselves. Because for me, I know that it's like a self-conscious thing. Like when you say, I got my little chat show, oh, I got my little, but you actually holding yourself back and keeping yourself in a box by saying that to yourself. Words are powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And by saying
Mm-hmm.
that, that's where you're keeping yourself at. So now it's like, I got a big old conglomerate. I got a big old business. No, I'm just joking. But I'm trying to work on not saying my little this and my little that,
Yeah,
because
you
my
gotta
little,
not say that.
I need to come totally out the vocabulary. Tony, because it's we don't know, we have some new viewers or whatever, but could you go ahead and remind us of why you started your business?
Um, Before I say why I started business, I want to say
Okay.
that I have my whole life. For some people, when I say that I just started my business 2 years ago, they
Mhm.
think that I just started being creative 2 years ago.
Mm.
And I've been creating my whole life since I was a little girl. And about what was that, 20? It was actually 2020. Was it 2021 when I was diagnosed with anxiety, and that was around the time right after that. We was on lockdown and we got off lockdown. I was working from home. I wasn't getting out the house, and the doctor told me, I had anxiety. I needed to find something to do. And she said, "You don't have any hobbies? You're not crafty?" And I said, "I'm crafty. I know how to do a lot of things." And so I put it into, that's when I started.
Okay. You also have something. We're gonna sort of help you get through. And don't forget nothing. I'm gonna go down the bullet points of what you do. And I think, which one would you like to talk about, the hug in the bag first, the parties, or your other crafts first? With the
It
Let's talk about the hug in the bag.
Okay.
So let's talk
Oh, go
about
ahead.
hug in the bag. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go. Were you gonna ask me a question?
Uh-uh.
Oh, the hug in a bag is something that I started. I have two friends, very good friends, that were both diagnosed with breast cancer, and I started that because I didn't know what the right things to say or the right thing to do to show my support for them. So I started the hug in a bag, and what that is I first of all, I create a lot of things: notebooks, tumblers, t-shirts. So everything that's in the bag, I hand make it, and I will hand deliver a bag to a breast cancer uh, patient, survivor, um, to wherever their location is in Houston. I only hand deliver to Houston. I have shipped some out, but I prefer to hand deliver in Houston. All the items in the bag are created by me, and the bag is free of charge. I deliver one a month, but on certain circumstances, I will deliver another one.
And since we're talking about that, one of those people who she started the hug of the bag on how to support two of her friends, and we want to say I posted here RIP Peaches because one of those young ladies did pass about 2 weeks ago.
She passed on January 12th.
January 12th. So she did transition. She kept up a long fight, and it's just I'm gonna throw this out there that people I learned on my show of talking to people with breast cancer. Sometimes breast cancer spread after they after it goes away and they're breast cancer free. Sometimes it goes somewhere else, and it did go to her brain, and so I
I
just wanted
believe
to
it
kind
went
of
to the liver first,
with the
and then the
liver, then the
brain.
brain.
But it
Yeah,
does, yeah, it spread, and so she didn't pass away from breast cancer. Um, I don't really want to say she passed away from cancer. I believe she just passed away from what cancer did to her
body.
body, and some procedures that the cancer made necessary was necessary for her to have complications of that.
Yeah. So I just want to give a shout
It
out
all
to
started
Peaches.
with breast cancer.
I want to give a shout out to Peaches and her family and her kids, and keep them in prayer and lifted up. Those are some very I didn't know her kids that well, but from what I saw, they're uh very strong, and I just want to say that. So next thing, so the Hug in the Bag, y'all, it is once a month. If you know anyone who is going through breast cancer, has been through breast cancer within, I guess, the last 5 years or so, um, reach out because it has done some things. Tony mentioned to them some of the reactions that you've received from people that you've given the bag to.
Um, I received some reactions that I wasn't prepared for when I first started the bag. Um, the first two bags went to the ladies the reason that I started it, and then when I got into March and I started delivering to people that I didn't know, I wasn't prepared for the reactions. I mean, people would cry. They would call me the next day and say how much it made their day, and I had to learn to get prepared for that when I delivered a bag because of the reactions that I got. So the reason why I kept it going was because of the reactions that I got from those people that received the bags. And so far, they've all been ladies, but the bags do not have to go to ladies.
Right. If we could get men to admit that they have breast cancer.
Right, because men
That is,
have breast cancer and the bags can be delivered to men.
yeah.
Well, I want to say that I think that is tremendous, for stepping out of your own comfort zone, for reaching out. When you're talking about the reaction, I I can only imagine what that is like for the receiver, for the person that's out of nowhere knows that somebody cares about them, somebody's thinking about them,
Mm-hmm.
somebody is reaching out to them, and it could be, at their lowest moment. And
Mm-hmm.
how does that affect you? What does that do for Tony?
Um, well, it makes me feel good that I was able to make somebody's day. I mean, I've had one lady, I delivered a bag to her, and she cried that day, and she called me a week later, and she said she was gonna cry again because she just said nobody had ever done anything for her. I had another lady that does a lot of stuff for the breast cancer community. She does a lot, but nobody ever does anything for her. She's always out in the community helping people do, do things. So I got a great reaction from her, and she just, it just made her feel good that actually one time somebody did something for her instead of her always, doing something for the community.
And that's amazing. That's amazing. I truly believe that, that is what all of this is truly about. It's about reaching and helping others and giving others and supporting others. And that you are doing, um, going out your way, going out of your way for somebody else. Um, that says so much about your character. It says so much about your heart. And that, to me, that alone stands above and beyond everything. So I applaud you. I applaud you for that.
I also like the story, the one that someone had her deliver, and she was crying when
Oh
she had
yeah.
delivered.
She called me and she was crying because of the reaction that she got from the lady she had me deliver the bag to. Called her. So then that lady called me crying. I was like, oh my God, I have to be, it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing, but you have to be ready. You have to be ready for it.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow. Amazing. Amazing.
yeah. And so the next thing, something that you really enjoy doing, and I might ask you later which one is the most. Let me write that question down. Your parties, something that you really want to do more of, that you've fallen in love with, the paint and sip or the painting something. Talk to us about those.
I do paint parties. I call them paint parties. I do paint parties on canvas. I do doormat paint parties. Come out to your location. I set up everything, and so far it's been fun. I love to do it. All the ladies have a great time. You just have to, bring your creative mind, and then your paints come out beautiful. I've had some good ones. This last party, they bedazzled. Their pictures was
Yes, they
they
went
did an
way
awesome
out.
job.
I don't think I've seen anybody that was that took it, and they were serious
No,
pain. I remember the one that had that turned
no,
sideways. I was like,
no, they was serious. It was because most of the parties we have fun, we talk, we laugh, we have music. These ladies, they was painting. They didn't have time for the side talk. They was they was it was so quiet, so we have to kind of chime in. But what I would like to say is when you book a party, if you the host is free as long as you have 10 people. The host is always free if you book a party with 10 people. I bring an assistant. Once your party starts, the guests don't have to get up to do anything. We help, we serve. You want food, you want drinks, we're there to serve. So the parties come out very, very, very nice.
Wow. Wow. Is it paint and sip?
that no.
Paint party.
Paint party. Okay. It's a paint party.
A
Wow.
paint party with creative mood, and the host will get a free apron that says they booked the paint party with a creative mood.
Wow. 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 Well, and I done seen some of your paint parties. I'm gonna tell you, and I've seen some of the products from your paint party. So
You got one in your house right now.
I do. And I do. Well, look, I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, okay? I don't know if y'all seen the pictures or not. I'm gonna just tell you. Now, Creative Moves did me a doormat, okay? Now I don't know what y'all do with y'all doormats, but mine is inside. It ain't outside because ain't nobody. Tell me right now, and I might show it to you tonight. I might not, because I might not want you looking at it. But look at him. I love it. I mean, I love it. And it is, old country boy ain't lying. I am country. It is on the inside. It is not on the outside. First of all, don't nobody come visit me nowhere, so I ain't worried about
it. Well, his gonna never fade out for sure. You better show that a year later. Say,
No.
it's still like this. Has your daughter seen it yet?
No. She'll see it this weekend.
Oh, I gave it to you Saturday, Friday.
Yeah. Friday. Yeah.
So which one do you have? Oh, wait, I'm not there yet. Let me wait. I'm gonna wait till you go to the next thing. So the paint parties, you do them for children, if possible. You haven't done one yet, but you do.
I do them for children. I've done the canvas for children, but just never booked the party. So I could do the party for kids, and those kids parties can come with the party favors as well.
Oh, that's okay. Can you tell us how much the parties are?
Can I just say I got one of them?
I got a question.
I got one of them pictures too. Okay, I got one of them kids pictures as well. Okay, just let y'all know.
Oh yeah, you do, you do. So the paint parties with the canvas, they're $35 per person. If the host is free, if she has 10 ladies. The doormat paint parties are $40 per person, and it's the same. The host, if she has 10 ladies, the host is free.
And it doesn't have to be ladies, though, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, I said ladies, but it doesn't have to be ladies. Men, 10 guests, 10 guests, and the host is free. I'm sorry. And I come to you, come to your location, and the $35 or $40 that includes me coming to you. There's no other fees.
And y'all just keep in mind that this can be your church singles ministry, your church marriage ministry. Could be a team building event, all of those things.
We did one for a fund. I did one for a fundraiser. If you do one for a legitimate fundraiser, the prices go down slightly. If it's a fundraiser.
We're also taking the paint party on the cruise. Matter of fact, I gotta make those sign-up sheets, but I'm so excited about that we're gonna take the painting on the cruise. So I'm excited about that. So that's really good. I enjoy y'all. I enjoy being the assistant. I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking it's my party. I be having a good time. But I love it. But matter of fact, I want me an apron next time. I don't want just a t-shirt. I want an apron.
Okay, you get an apron.
Yeah, I want an apron next time.
One thing I want to add about the parties is when you do a party, if you book a party, you can also book. I have add-ons. You can order your finger foods. You can order your T-shirts. You can order all your guest personalized aprons. You can order balloon arts. Anything you can add on to your parties. Have a paint party and you just want to show up, we can make it work for you.
Wow.
Awesome. So now we're gonna talk to about your big business. You do the shirts, you do the what is the topic of discussion? Virginia, we are spotlighting. If you would read the this is in what is it? YouTube. On the topic, it says spotlighting small business. That's what our topic is for today. The other parts of your business with the t-shirts, the tumblers, I be having stuff everywhere. The journal. Oh, I pulled out my journal.
Notebooks. This is a journal. They come with a matching notepad.
Oh, that's cute.
So it's a journal. I also have just a regular notebook. You can get it, just a regular notebook. It's just pages. It's nothing fancy, just pages. No date. Stickers to go with your notebook.
Oh.
Hey T, I would get one of them notebooks for my child, but Lord, she already put stickers everywhere. Okay, so I
They are. I have done some for children, but we don't have to give them stickers. We can just give them the book. You can get with the band to open it up, or without the band.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice. Let me see the picture on that one. Oh, that's cute. Okay.
So how much are your notebooks and your little thing that you just showed?
My notebooks that are like this, the notebook and the notepad, the set is $25. If you want to get a personalized notebook and notepad, meaning if you want to personalize it with your photo or your business or whatever, the set is $35. You still get the book and the pad. It's $35 for personalized.
Okay. So you personalize them.
Yeah. Let me see if hold on a second.
And if y'all notice the banner in the back, she creates banners as well.
This is just an example of one for my business that I personalized. And
Okay.
it's got my card on it, got my name, and each page has my picture, my
Oh wow.
logo, and this is what I call these are the ones that's 35. If you get it, you can just get your photo, just any kind of photo. I have one that I'm working on now. Somebody is a Kansas City Chief.
Oh,
So
wow.
That's nice.
Wow.
And I was showing them your banner back there. You do the banners.
I do the banners.
And then
I
show
have
them your
three sizes.
sweatshirt.
My sweatshirt.
Yeah.
They say always wear your brand. So I
That's it.
always have on something that
Always
says
have on your
creative.
Look, Country Boy said we got to get you to work on us a real conversation with a twist.
Yeah.
You show right. Hey, T, I believe that 100%. You don't go out nowhere without your brand on. Look,
There you
if
go.
you ain't got your brand on, don't have nobody else's on.
Right.
Facts. So out of all of the things that you do you have a favorite?
Say it again.
Out of all of the different creative things that you do you have a favorite?
I have two. Well, I think I love everything that I do.
Really?
The things that I don't love, I don't
You
do.
just don't do.
So I love everything. I try a lot of different things. I didn't love it, so I don't do it.
That's a good.
I don't mean I can't. That don't mean I can't. And if the price is right, I may do it. But it's not. I don't. I want to do things that I love to do, because when you do something that you love to do, it comes out so much better. It comes out good because you love it, you're proud of it. And when you don't like to do it, I don't think it comes out that great.
Right.
Hey, well, I want to do something. I want to take you back down memory lane, because there's one story, and because we've talked before. There's one story I just love. Okay, I'm telling you, it just cracks me. It cracks all of my side up. You know which one that one is?
No.
Tell me about the candles.
My candles?
When you started your candle.
That was what I started first, my candles. Right. I like to do candles, but I put a pause in between it because the you have to wait so long to put them out. They have to sit for a while, and so I'm slow at that. But I do love it. So that was my first thing. A whole bunch of them
is out there getting they smell good on in your workroom.
Huh?
You have some out there still getting they smell good on in your workroom.
Yeah, I have candles. I do have candles.
Why did that make you laugh? What was the story that made you
I don't know. I was wondering was I supposed to say something that?
No, you were
telling. This is my candle called "It's a Vibe."
It's who?
Smell good.
Wait a
this
minute.
one is called "It's a Vibe."
Wait a minute. You name your candles too?
You
finna talk about this one. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I love the name. Don't get me wrong. Tell me now, how'd you come up with It's a Vibe?
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. ISSA. It's a vibe.
Oh, it's a vibe.
And I named this one because this is the scent was mahogany teakwood. So it's just one of those. It's just one of those. It smells good. It's a vibe.
Okay, it's a so I like it. So look, when you're feeling up tight, you just light your candle like it's a vibe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all don't make my head so they hurt. Oh gosh.
Don't come in here stressing me out.
There you go.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I just remember you were talking about, like, I talked to you the first time, and you were saying that that's how you started off with your candles. that was one of your very first things, and you had candles all over. And I remember you saying like they just took so long for you to and you just moved on to the next. Like, okay, look here.
Because I needed something to do in between time. Because once you pour the candles, you have to let them sit for a while to cure. And so while I was waiting on them to cure, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, what else can I do? And that's when I started the T-shirt.
Look, that was
sorry. Do you think that you will? So, Country Boy, I don't know if you know, but Country Boy has started a online class. Right? Is it started yet? Have you ever thought about eventually going into being a consultant or teaching a class on some of your crafts?
Yes, when my website is complete, I am offering the beginners sublimation class.
Okay.
That'll teach the printers that you need. It'll teach you about the ink. It'll teach you about the fabrics. It'll teach you about the temperatures you need and different things that you can sublimate on. It's just the basics it's just a basic class that'll get you started. And I also will down the road because I know when I wanted to start doing notebooks and journals, I had no there's not a lot of information out there on these books, how to make these books. So this is something that was self-taught. Nobody taught me how to do this. And it took me about a year to teach myself how to do this because there's not a lot of information out there. But now that I know how to do it, I see so many, I'm in a lot of groups and I see a lot of ladies that want to make notebooks and they in the same position as me. Where do you go? How do you make it? How do you use this machine? Because the machine, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It looks like this. And I bought it and I said, okay, what is this?
Because look, I'm looking at it going like it looks like a broke typewriter.
So I had the machine a year before I knew how to make a notebook because there was not a lot of information out there. So that's something else that I would later on down the line, I'll get into teaching ladies if they want to make their own notebooks. I'll teach that.
Wow, that's good. That's good.
One quick second. Y'all remember, I see some comments. Remember that y'all can call in 832-699-0408. Call in, ask questions, because I see someone says, I want your channel to succeed. We need commentary to inform.
Yeah, you can call in. Oh, Country Boy is in control of the phone. Call on in. I got the button. I got the finger for the button. Toot, 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 toot.
Long as you keep your button off them horns.
Okay.
I can't stand you. You got anything, Country Boy?
Well, look, I just, again, I'm just so amazed by everything that you do, and taking the time out to do it. I know it has been a journey. I was going to say this is that in what I feel, and it's not for everybody, what I've come to learn in everything that I do, the information that I have been able to study per se or watch. I think that it's so important to be able to share that with others. A lot of people don't like the aspect of sharing. They don't want to share. Somehow, something in a lot of people's minds is that I got it. You go get yours. I got mine. And for me, where I am, this ain't everybody. Where I am, it is about sharing. It is about that. Because Tony, what you do, your gift, can't nobody take your gift.
Right.
Can't nobody take your customers. Can't nobody take nothing from
That's
you
right.
because it's yours. And those people that think like I ain't gonna tell you nothing because you might. I don't want your customers. Guess what I want?
I want mine. Well, I have to say I have a friend that was in the t-shirt business before me. and she had been doing t-shirts for a couple of years, and again, the t-shirts was not the first thing that I wanted to do. It was the candles. But when I called her and I started doing the t-shirts, even though she was doing t-shirts, she lived in Houston. She would stop what she was doing and help me where I was stuck or with my questions. She never thought I'm not gonna show her nothing because she showed me, and we do the same thing. Shout out to 40's daughter because she helped me and she never thought she might take my customers. So
And y'all even share customers sometimes. It's something you can't do, and vice versa.
yeah, we share customers because she's back and forth to Fort Worth, and if she's out of town and some of her customers call that need shirts, she'll tell me, hey, I got a lady, she needs these shirts, can you take the order? So I have a good I should say accountability group. I have another lady, she lives in Houston. We do the exact same thing. She does notebooks, she does journals, she does t-shirts, she does sublimation, but we get on the phone and we have a Zoom every week, and we talk about what we want to do, and we're doing the same thing. We from the same neighborhood, but she got her customers and I got mine, and just because she makes the same notebook, we even talk about having our what is my sister gonna do, the what do you call those, the pop-up shop. I invite her to the pop-up shop and she can sit on the side of me and we sell the same thing, but because she might have this image on her book and they might have that image on her book, they might not like my image. They want her image. So I don't think nobody can take nothing from you.
Amen. Amen.
Now, the only thing I would say to that is, yes, definitely share. Country Point, I talk about it all the time. Matter of fact, me and Miss Sheba gonna talk about it Thursday. We're gonna talk about gatekeepers and stuff. But what I will say is, you do have to work. People want to help you, and me and Tony have had this conversation before too. That sometimes people call you and they want you to tell them everything, and they don't want to do anything. Oh, I don't want to do all that. I just want you to.
No, I
you know what I mean?
I'll help you if you're at a place and you said, I've been on YouTube and I've been on Google and this and you have a specific problem, I'll help you. But I've had people call me and say, can you show me how to make a t-shirt? And people think that making a t-shirt is plugging up an iron and going in a room and it's not it. And my sister even told me, I had her come, she was my assistant making some t-shirts, and she said she had no idea that there was this much work making a t-shirt. So it's not what people think, that you can just get an image and just hot iron it. It's just not that simple. You got to do a lot of research. You got to know what you're doing before you just sell somebody a t-shirt.
Miss Julie said, again, Tonisha, God blessings to you, dear lady. I will for sure help pass the word. Clarence.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Mr. Clarence, for saying that you need commentary to inform. I would love to know what you mean. If you could be a little bit more, just a little bit more clear or expound on what you're saying, because I want to be able to answer your statement.
Use that word again. Use that word again.
What?
Commentary to inform.
You want him to do what?
Whatever. Expound on.
Ooh, that's a big one. I'm gonna put that one in my vocabulary.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. Whatever. So, Tony, do you have any words that you want to say about your business? Your quick elevator speech, or?
No, I think
something. Let me just say this too, y'all. He what was I gonna say? She is working on getting the word out, so she is asking y'all to do that, like we all do. Me, Country Boy, we always say share, like, tell people, speak our names when we're not in the room. That is how you support a small business. Now, that's how you support a big business, but we want small business to get up there too. So sharing is a big. Oh, it must be his baby.
What happened?
He must have, his son baby must have called. Sharing and liking is like, that makes me very happy. If I see somebody like my stuff or share my stuff, especially if it's something I'm selling or something I'm having, yeah, that's what makes us happy. What do you say about that?
I agree. I'm trying to get better with social media because I'm not on there a lot, so I'm trying to get better so I can share people's stuff and also share mine. So I'm working on that.
Yeah, yeah. So did you here you come back. Did you have any words that you want to say?
Nope. Book your
You really say so?
book your paint party. The host is always free.
Oh, he went to get his mat. So that mat was made by a creative mood. Miss Julie said, what Miss Julie said? Miss Julie said, what's the fragrance of your candles?
I don't have any specific fragrances. I make them every so often, and at that time when I make them, I'll put out what the fragrance is. I don't just have any certain fragrances.
That is
if you have a fragrance that you're looking for, let me know.
That is the vibe. What fragrance was that? Do you know?
Mahogany teak wood.
Mahogany peak wood?
Teak wood.
Peak wood. Is that like a fruity flavor or?
It's like a men's cologne type fragrance.
Got it.
But the name of it is vibe.
Country boy, you got something else?
I got my man. I'm good.
He's getting him a banner too soon.
I am getting me a banner. I am.
Get your boy's banner.
Then I have
y'all can call in if y'all have questions, statements, comments at 832-699-0408, and we are echoing again.
Once more again, that call-in number is 832-699-0408. Y'all call in and tell Tonisha thank you very much for all that she's doing. Call in.
I just knew your mama was gonna call. She used to call when I had the radio show. She was calling. So, anyway, so thank you, Tony. I really appreciate you. Y'all remember, what's the best way for people to contact you to reach out to you to have things?
DM, email.
Yes, I'm gonna say email. What's the
DM.
email, Tonisha? Because you don't have. Do you have your email?
No, it's coming up with the website. That should be up by the first week in February. The website will be up. You'll be able to contact me through the website. But my email is TonishaShields@yahoo.com. That's it. DM, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah, y'all can. So yes, so you can reach her via. I think I posted. Did I post it? What was this? Oh, that's you. Like, who typed that in there? I didn't type that. So it's TonishaShields@yahoo.com. You can also inbox, DM. I still don't know the difference of DMing and inboxing, but do whatever to reach her through Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. All right, and check her out on TikTok. She has some really cool. You can see some of the things that she's doing on TikTok. She posts a lot on Instagram, but check out her TikTok. Or as Country Boy, your TikTokers. Your TikToker. So, all right, Tony Boy, you got anything else you want to add to Tony before you talking to?
I'm talking to these folks here on TikTok.
Oh, you was looking over there talking to somebody. Like, forgot you got TikTok on over there.
Got TikTok on. Tanisha's around the world. She is world renowned. Wait a minute.
So,
and I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this again because TikTok didn't get to hear Tonisha because I got the headset on. But y'all check out Tonisha. She does candles. She does doormats. She does doormat parties. She does paint parties. She does banners. Y'all check her out. She is the bomb. Okay. And if y'all want one of them pictures with a bomb on it and say y'all the bomb, then you can have a bomb picture from Tonisha at Creative Design.
Boy, look at here. You asked Tony what her Tonisha, what her TikTok name is?
What's
TikTok?
What's the TikTok name?
I don't know.
No.
Do you have it as a creative mood?
Yes, it's a creative mood.
So tell the people on TikTok.
Hey, Skip, you can. Hey, Skip, you see that? You see that backdrop behind him? Oh yes, sir. I'm gonna have me one of them famous things right there
So
too.
Skip
She
playing
gonna
in
know.
with the backdrop.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So Skip, you can find her on all those things. You can call Country Boy and tell Country Boy to get in touch with her, or you can email her at Tonisha Shields at yahoo.com.
Skip Flanagan, he said he need a backdrop.
That's what we just
I got
said.
you.
Okay.
And Skip will be on the show Wednesday.
Oh, he will. Hi, Skip. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you on Wednesday. I won't be talking to you though. But all right, Tony, thank you so much. I don't know if you want to stay on. What time is it? What we got? It's 8.
We got
it's running out of time.
So can I do it on live, like a refer a small business?
Yes.
I would 40's daughter.
Oh, party daughter.
40. FORTY 40's daughter. She makes wreaths, porch signs, door signs. Want to go good with that doormat? The Country Boy. She makes those. She makes.
You said FORTY''S?
I believe yes. 40. Her mom was 40, so she's 40's daughter.
Oh, I like that. 40's daughter. That's good. 40's daughter. Okay. Now, what's she make again?
She makes wreaths. She makes the porch signs. You know, the ones that you stand up and they say welcome or hello.
Mm-hmm.
And she makes the circle ones. So she's really good. At the Louisiana Country Boy at the did the breast cancer event.
Yes.
She made that wreath that we gave away as a gift. That was one of her wreaths.
Okay.
And she was there that day too, Country Boy.
Yeah, she's there.
So you actually met her.
Well, I would, but I'd have to bring it inside if I got one, because that'd be welcoming folks to the house. Only people
y'all can always buy these.
People are welcome to the house. Uber Eat.
Oh,
you can.
Well, they gonna step. That's who's gonna step on your mat.
No, they ain't, because they ain't coming in.
Y'all can buy these things as gifts too. To be honest, with you really love these as gifts. Christmas, you can sweet. I know Christmas is gone, but you can start thinking about next year. So that's it for the first spotlight. So y'all make sure to check out A Creative Mood by Tonisha. She is on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Is that it? You didn't do Threads? I haven't done Threads either.
I'm on Threads, but I have to get there for that one.
Yeah, me too. I
wasn't ever a Twitter person.
Well, I have X, but I use that just for
school. I have it, but I never.
Yeah, I use it for school, but nothing else. I don't think they be talking. Oh yeah, I don't really personally like Twitter.
If they got anything come through, you're gonna see Country Boy on it. Twitter, X, Y, Z.
Well, y'all, before we let Country Boy close out, I'm gonna use the last few minutes to spotlight So You Want to Dance right quick. So You Want to Dance is a promotional company, event. I'm a event producer. My daughter gave me that really nice name because I don't really like being called a promoter of sorts, even though I promote and market things and people and things. But I do promote live music bands. And Miss Julie, you always say you go to sleep, but I'm glad you tried. She always says she tried to get her good nights in before we hang up. Anyway, but I'm about to start. I used to give a lot of live music events or dances and stuff. So I'm about to start back into giving events. So of course you guys have seen the cruise. So I'm giving it's called Party on the Sea. We have one like that. The next one is going to be the Grown and Sexy Party on the Sea. Was coming in November. And it's going to have live music, live band. Chili Bill Smith will be a part of it. So it's going to be really cool. The Louisiana Country Boy is going to be there. It's going to be really, really, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have him doing a Sunday motivational service. And he's going to be an MC. Also February, the last Sunday in February will be a night of R&B, a night of R&B, soul R&B, and we will have Eric Cortez, a lady named Tiffany. Oh, y'all know heard of Tiffany Rachelle. We're gonna have a pop-up shop. So if anybody's looking for a pop-up shop, this is gonna be a great opportunity, especially if it's your first one. It's gonna be a great opportunity. The boots are only gonna be $50. $50 a piece, and that's really good for a pop-up shop. We have a whole entire room to where we can have you can be in a room with the band where the music is, but a lot of people don't like to be in the same room with the music because you can't hear people talk. So we'll also have another room for that. Those tickets are only $10 to come in. And it's gonna be kind of early because you gotta go to work on Monday. On Monday, it's gonna be from 6 to 10. 6 to 10. So I'm gonna put out some more flyers. I'll put out a separate flyer for the pop-up shop. So anyway, that's what So You Want Dance is doing. Oh, and the big thing this year is I'm kicking off an award opportunity, I guess, and it's gonna be called the We See You Award. I will be watching for people who are in the music industry, the nightlife industry, small businesses, people that I see out and about doing things, making it happen. I see you. We see you. The We See You Award. I will come somewhere that you're at. It will be a surprise, and I will award you with your award. Country Boy will be in the background with the camera. But it's gonna be once a month. And so at the end of the year, since I didn't start till January, it'll be 11 people. So at the end of the year, it'll be 11 people that we've awarded. And so then I'm going to have an event to where all those people will come to the event, and there will be one big prize given to someone for the year. So it's going to be, I'm super duper excited about this. It's called the We See You Award. Starts off something every month, and I'm going to take all those 11 people. And then in November, December, we will have an opportunity to have an actual event, a social event. And someone will be out of those 11, somebody's going to be rewarded the big, like, I guess, grand prize. So keep your eyes open for that. I'm excited. So that's what's going on. But I'm gonna just say, I need your support. I need your support. We all need your support. The 2 cents need you. My words of 2 cents need your support. Creative Mood needs your support, and I need your support. I have stopped doing a lot of stuff for a long time, so now I'm back. Need your support. Like, share, tell people, buy a ticket. You don't want to come, buy a ticket and give it to somebody. Right?
Amen.
All right. That's what I got. That's what I have, y'all. So, Country Boy. Oh, I guess now it's my turn to do my goodbye. Then you do your goodbye. And Miss Julie, I know I have forgot. Miss Julie says she does watch to the end. She just be wanting to get in her good night before we close out. Thank you, Miss Julie.
Good night, Miss Julie.
I ain't gonna leave you, Miss Julie. I got you. I'm right here with
He
you.
was gonna say something.
Worry about it, Miss Julie. Me and you right here. We already understand. What they be saying in the country, what's understood don't need to be said.
Well, Tony, me and Country Boy have come to the conclusion that we want you to help us get our shirts made, because we want to get our shirts made so we can let people know that we are not speak on it anymore. But y'all, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I hope that you guys got some information. I hope that you will support the 2 businesses that you heard about tonight. Remember, the last Monday of every month, we will spotlight up to 2 businesses. So if you have a business, you want to be spotlighted, let us know. If you know of a business, call your friends, tell them to let us know that they want to be spotlighted. Because we don't want anybody to say that we left somebody out, or we're doing all the choosing. We're letting you know, tell people, let us know, hey, I want you to spotlight this person. But the key thing is that you've talked to that person and said they want to come on. Because if they don't want to come on,
well, I gave two people.
They're willing to come on too.
They both know that I was going to do that.
Okay. So yes, so perfect. We can get them for the February. So I'm gonna get off and let Country Boy close us out. But Tony, Tonisha, thank you for coming on, and you always do a great job when you come. Good luck, happy 2-year anniversary. And again, y'all, thank y'all for watching us every Monday night. We are now, we've what have we done? We've transitioned from Speak On It to the real conversation with a twist. All right, Country Boy, take it away.
Twist of humor. Hey, y'all, look. Wait, I got so many toys. Wait a minute. Look.
I got so many toys over here to play with.
Tony,
having
he's
a good
so
time.
cute.
He having a great time.
Do you be over there by yourself when ain't nobody at home with you doing that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you don't close us out right now. Thank you, Skip, for that great show, great guest. Thank you, Mr. Skip. And Miss Julie, thank you for all of the laughing, smiley faces. So cute. Go ahead. Take it away, country boy. Take us home.
Oh, country boy wants to say this. I do. I thank both of y'all for being here. Tonisha, thank you so very much for what you do. It is an honor to have you here. It's an honor to recognize you. Look at here, on the for real, what my co-host said. At the end of every month, we're recognizing somebody. It's up to y'all. Just because we're bringing them here, y'all give them the opportunity. Y'all tell somebody. You know, that's how. Do you know how hard it is to do a business? You know how hard it is to be a small business. Sometimes you're out here and you're trying and you're trying and you think that nobody recognizes you, nobody sees you. All we're just trying to do is say, hey, you know what? We appreciate, because I don't know what everybody do. Because if it ain't Uber Eats, you know, because that's all the old country boy know. Because I ain't going nowhere else. I'm just telling y'all right now, you know. But if you share, just share it. If you see someone out there that's doing well, share it so we can share it. That's what this, for me, this is what it's all about. It's about encouraging, uplifting, and supporting others. Encouraging, uplifting, and supporting others. We have been doing this, we've been talking about it, and we do our part. You bring them, we'll bring, hey, look at here. This thing right here, bam, come on up in here. You know, I would say this, you know, a month, I don't know how long ago it was we did the same thing. Had an opportunity. If you want to come on and promote your stuff, come on. You know, and I'm gonna get off my soapbox, but I'm gonna say what I gotta say. We don't charge you to come here to promote your stuff. Like some places will charge you. Well, here, you know what? You got to pay to come on here. We are giving you this opportunity. I ain't finna sell your stuff for you. If you believe in it, then come on here and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. If it's your vision, then talk about it. It says, write it down, make it plain. So those that see it can take it and run with it. But if you ain't saying nothing, if you ain't sharing it, how anybody know? If you're in it and you want it to grow, then share it. I don't have a problem with you because I believe in what you do. If God gave you the vision, who am I to say that, nope, that ain't what you should be doing? Nope, that ain't your vision. I'm not finna say, oh, no, God didn't give you that. You know, like them folks be telling you, you know, God told me to tell you. Well, guess what? Me and God got a one-on-one. He can tell me just like he told you. I don't know why
Wait,
he
wait.
go
But
to
you know,
you.
you didn't say, hold on, time. You didn't say what you said last time. You said, well, why did God tell you and he didn't come tell me?
That's what I'm saying. He ain't got, look, we got a relationship. But just don't come telling me what he told you to tell me. Maybe he was telling you to tell you, not me. But anyway, back to this. This is what this is about. It's about supporting, it's about uplifting and encouraging, because sometimes going through it, and whatever your business may be, whatever your visions may be, sometimes you get discouraged. That's the honest to God truth. You get discouraged. You don't think anybody is out there supporting you. Well, we're here to support you. We're here to tell you we believe in you. We'll push you. We'll push you. Look at here. Tanisha said it. My co-host has said it. And I tell you, I ain't scared of now one of y'all. I ain't scared of nobody got a podcast that's doing a book. I ain't scared of none of y'all, because guess what? You can't get what's mine. What God got for me, you can't get it. So I don't mind sharing with you. I don't mind giving you the bit of information. I don't mind supporting you because I ain't scared of you. Because what's yours is yours, what's mine is mine. It's designed that way, bottom line. But too many people think like, oh, I can't help nobody, or I can't tell you because you're going to take all the secrets. Baby, let me tell you something. I can give you, I was talking to a lady just yesterday. I can give you every ingredients to the pie, but yours ain't going to taste like mine.
Hello.
I can give you all, I can stand over you while you're mixing it, but yours ain't going to taste like mine. So why would I be afraid? Share it. Share it. This jealousy thing that this world has, because somebody over here got something. But let me tell you something. You don't know what they had to go through to get what they got.
That.
You have no idea. You have no idea the struggle that they went through. But you sitting here want to hate on them? Why? Why? See, when we learn how to encourage, uplift, and support one another, guess what that does? That brings us all up. We all will rise. Instead of trying to throw dirt. Ooh, all right, I'm going to get off of it, but I'm going to say this. So many people are trying to throw dirt and bury you, baby. It's true. It's there. People will do it. They will chunk the dirt and they think they're burying you. But the only thing they're really doing is planting you. Blossom, baby. Blossom. Blossom. That's what I say. So if y'all know somebody, just, man, tell them, bring them. Tell them, bring them. We're here to grow and support and uplift and encourage each other. Haven't we been beat down long enough? Haven't we beaten each other down long enough? So that's all I got to say. That was my commentary. I know I flipped out for a minute, but go ahead.
I gotta add one more thing. The We See You Award is absolutely, positively FREE, capital FR. You don't have to pay us to get the award. You don't have to pay us to be invited. You don't have to pay. It's free, which means
and your friends don't have to pay $10 to vote.
Your friends don't have to pay $10 to vote. You don't have to pay $1 million to enter. This is gonna be a surprise, and you're gonna get it. And I ain't gonna ask you for nothing back because this was a genuine, authentic award to people who are out there doing the damn thing. Because if I'm out here as a small business, I don't have no money to be giving y'all to award me. Now don't get me wrong. I mean, I like awards. I think awards are great. But if you're gonna give me an award, is that wrong for me to say that? I think the award, why am I paying my award? I've had award shows back in the day. Well, it was a gala, and I gave people awards, but I never asked them to pay for it. So that's just my 2, 3, 4, 5 cents. So the We See You Award is absolutely free. Period.
That is. You know, sometimes we miss the fact that a lot of these gifts, no, let me say it right. Sometimes we miss the fact that the gifts and the talents we have, they ain't even ours. God gave them to us.
Mm-hmm.
The gifts and the talents we have are not ours. He gave them to us to bless someone else. Be a blessing to someone. Let me say this as I close this thing. And that's about the vision. That's about having the vision that God has given you and following through. If he gave it to you, yeah, you're going to have the naysayers. You're going to have all them people that tell you what you can't do or how you should have done it like this. You know them folks, you know what they call them armchair quarterbacks that can tell you how you should run the play, but they ain't never ran damn their whole life. They can tell you what you should do, but they ain't never done nothing. You know, it's always gonna be theirs. You know, the ones that tell you, you got to have this to do that, or you need to be over here to do that, or you need to be taller, or you need to be skinnier, or your hair needs to be longer, or it needs to be shorter, or you too tall. Always people that's gonna tell you what you can't. But remember this: God says you can. And the reason I know he said you can is because he gave you the vision. He gave you the vision. And trust me, as long as you keep pushing and you keep going and you keep pushing and you keep going, he will provide the provision for the vision. See, the reason the ones say that you can't, because he also said, I will make your enemies your footstool, because you're going to need something to stand on as you're climbing up that ladder. Not to be negative towards them, but you're going to need something to keep elevating you higher. Instead of allowing them naysayers and them negative people to try to keep you from your dream, allow them to be the stepping stones to your dream. You keep pushing, you keep going. Trust in God, because he's trusted the vision in you. He gave it to you, and it's yours. And we believe in you. I can speak for myself. I'll speak for Tonisha. I speak for my co-host that we believe in you. We believe in you. And we support you 100%. And lastly, but not leastly, as I close my big old triple trapper tonight here on The Real Conversation with a Twist of Humor.
What was the twist of humor tonight? Okay. That's the twist of humor. Everybody, we missing the go. I'm holding up the choir fist to say we're ending. Good night. And if ain't nobody told you,
if you woke up this morning and you opened your eyes and you cleaned out your ears and you looked around, but you still didn't hear. If you was out there during the day and you was listening for the sounds of the words of the big mouth Louisiana country boy, but you did not hear, well, here it is. 9:20 Houston time. Look here. We love you. We love you. And we love you unconditionally. And there's
nothing you can do about it.
Absolutely, positively, nothing that you can do about it. Y'all have a good night now. You hear? I'm going to leave.